Ashraf, bhai, you're muted.
Okay, can you hear me now, guys?
Yes.
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, so just to let you know, guys, we are having small issue as you can see here. As mentioned here, UAE internet user report outage and due basically these are internet working to resolve this issue. So if anything happened, my voice disappear or something, please, somebody has to knock me on the Zoom, okay, with the voice.
Okay.
Uh, all right, thank you so much. Yeah, because we are having, even if my screen loads sometimes slow, so just be patient, guys. Unfortunately, we are facing this issue since yesterday over the weekend. I'm not sure what's happening in this region, like Dubai and in Asian content. All right, so just let's start. So guys, so welcome on board. Today is the first trading day of the week, 9th of September, Monday, 2025. And we are going to basically continue our weekly webinar, MyQFX. And I hope you should have banked some good profit last week. We had amazing trade, guys, amazing volatility in the market, which is I'm going to show you in a minute. So most of the traders squeeze amazing profit, and I'm expecting same volatility this week. We'll see. And again, just to give a little bit about this webinar, the people who are just new to the my QFX or recently joined or watching this on the YouTube first time. What is the MyQFX? MyQFX is the gateway for practical forex training and real-time market analysis. And MyQFX is a comprehensive forex training and market analysis platform designed for both novice and experienced trader, which is I'm going to demonstrate later on in this webinar how this is going to help both novice and experienced trader. Whether you are just starting your trading journey or you are a seasoned professional, MyQFX offers the tools and insight you need to succeed. Okay, so just homework. I'm not going to go read all of it. I'm just going to read the last paragraph. That I'm not affiliated with or nor I do represent any security broker, dealer, or investment company. I'm not licensed or qualified to provide investment advice. Any trading decisions I share are for information purpose only and should not be taken as a financial or investment advice. It is important to verify all information independently, and any action you take based on that information are entirely your own responsibility. Okay, so the format of this webinar, we just gonna go look at the high time, upcoming and high impact upcoming news, because this news is because we as being a professional trader, we basically analyze and plan our trade according to this news, because this news create a volatility in the market. So we basically not try not to miss those opportunities. So we align our trading according to the high impact news, and then we're going to be doing some live and technical analysis for our at the same time I will show you how we analyze in my QFX platform and their analysis performance for today, and how, because in this analysis the whole objective is to teach you some sort of like a price action, so at least you can understand and then you can implement. At the same time, with the previous analysis of performance, you can easily basically identify the potential of my QFX platform. At the same time, you can assess yourself that if you follow those analyses, what sort of opportunity you're going to gain. Another important thing is my QFX. Now we have integrated with the QBN Global as a broker company. In order basically, once you're practicing in my QFX platform, and you really want to see it how your trade is going to in real account, so you can also practice demo account with my QBN Global, which you can open a straight away that account in through my QFX platform. At the same time, I highly recommend you should open a live account with the QBN Global, and you can easily just give your login credential in my QFX platform, and then you can trade straight away from my QFX platform. Otherwise, you can also take your trades through QBN Global MT5. which is I'm going to go later on in more detail. All right, so let's begin the show. Okay, so let me see. Okay, first of all, we look at the whole week analysis, whole week of fundamental news analysis. We're going to look at what sort of high impact news is coming in, what sort of impact that's going to be developed according to that news. So if you look at Monday, we don't have any high impact news, not even medium impact news, but we have seen some volatility in the market. And Tuesday, we don't have any high impact news. We have only medium impact news, which is the Swiss franc chairman's speech. Again, during the speech, we don't initiate any trade because being a trader, we need some sort of like forecast data as a retail trader in order to predict the outcome of that news, and then align with the technical and look for the opportunity accordingly. Wednesday, we don't have any high impact news in the London morning session, but we have two high impact news. 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. London time. We have core PPI month by month, which is, you can see the data is slightly lower than the previous one, and then PPI month by month, which is slightly lower than the previous one. So these forecasts give us the negative exactly the data that might be a positive, but early forecast give us some sort of like a situation that there might be a weaknesses on the dollar, and then we look at align the technical according to this forecast. Then we get ready when the data has come. If everything is in alignment, then we take a trade accordingly. Otherwise, as always mentioned to my trader, trade what you see it. So we mainly focus on intraday, and which is I'm going to show you in my QFS platform, our intraday system. So Thursday we have RBNZ speech, and then we have main refinancing rate for the euro. That's the 1:15 p.m. afternoon at the New York session. We have 2.515%, exactly the same, no big changes. We have monetary policy statement as coming. So we're expecting some nice big move on Thursday on the euro, this news. Then later on, we also had a high impact news for the dollar. And if you look at here, exactly the same data forecast is slightly better. Then we have this one slightly better and this one slightly better, because less unemployment claims means good sign for the dollar. We'll see when this data is going to release and how the market is going to react. So Friday, and then we have later on 1:45 ECB press conference, and probably on we can see here Thursday we're gonna see some big moves expecting based on the news on euro and the dollar. So we're gonna look at the high time frame and see the price action. So Friday we have GDP data is coming month by month, and if you look at the data, it's been less than the previous data. This is the forecast. We'll see the actual data. If that's the case, then I'm expecting some bearishness on pound according to this data. But before that, on Thursday, we have a data on dollar too. We'll see here how that's going to make impact, dollar and the GDP data on Friday. And Friday afternoon, the New York session, we have consumer sentiment is coming expected slightly lower, and we don't have any data expectation forecast, so we'll see here. So overall, we can see here big moves I'm expecting on Thursday onward, Thursday and Friday. Wednesday afternoon at the New York session, probably going to see some big move. Tuesday, we might going to see some sort of like correction. Monday, we had a slightly not big moves, but we still have a nice decent move, especially on all the yen pair. Reason behind, because we had an election in Japan, so because of that we have a spike basically on all the yen pair. Even we have faced gap, which is I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, so let's look at the technical side of it, and just bear with me guys if my screen loads slowly. That's only because of the internet issue. Okay, so what we're going to look at now is we're going to be looking into technical analysis on the 4-hour chart and see here. And once I finish this one, then I'll try to show you what do you call it, the QBN global platform. We are still working, and but I'm going to show you whatever I have it, and the opportunities in a QBN global platform. All right, so if you look at the Euro USD, if you're following my YouTube analysis on Friday, on Thursday, basically, I mentioned that I'm looking for, and my analysis recording is available, guys, on YouTube. So I was expecting one more push. We have this impulsive, and you can see here the price came back and retest this level, give us the confirmation to the continuation to the upside, but we need a confirmation. And based on that, you can see here we have this impulsive reaction. And after impulsive, we were expecting, this is the basically the price action, which we are expecting is, so we were expecting a long. So on Friday, we had such a nice, beautiful long trade here. And this was the target. And this was the final target, price nicely hit. And most of the traders squeezed amazing profit. And then later on, price came back here. If you look ahead this morning, we explained our trader price previously respected this area. So more likely, and this is the area of interest, we're looking here another pullback. So this what we were expecting here this morning, London morning. So we had this beautiful long trade here, and right now price has broken this previous high. So what exactly next price movement we are expecting it? As always mentioned, whenever the price break any recent high and low, we look at this point of we consider that is the point of interest. As you can see here, the price nicely broken previously, tried to break. So now we are looking in upcoming feature, because even though this candle is closed, we can see some sort of rejection, but the price is still above this level. So more likely there might be a possibility price might gonna develop another pullback and might gonna break this previous high and then reverse, give us the confirmation. Then we're looking at short trade here. That's the one possibility. Second possibility, that might price, because the current candle is not finished. Let's assume if this current candle close bearish engulfing candle, thick body, and if the price come back and give us the confirmation, then we expecting here, a counter opportunity. So that's basically we look at in a high time frame in 4 hour. Then we look at the intraday and see the price action. So if you look at the intraday, this is our intraday, our own proprietary system. We have been using it. So as always mentioned, we are not looking short unless the price break any recent low and give us the confirmation. So in this scenario, where we have it, if you look at here, we have this area of interest, previously price respected here. This is the area, price also respected. Safest way for me to look to short is once the price gonna break this trend support line and give me the confirmation, then I'll be looking a short. Otherwise, there might be a possibility of pullback. Safest way, as always mentioned to my trader, if you look at this very light magenta line. So what I'm looking here is if the price respected here, if the price is going to break and give us the confirmation, we're going to be taking a long trade here. So today, as you know, we don't have any high impact news. London is closed. Only the New York session is open. We'll see here how the market is going to react. But if you look at the previous analysis, we had it. This morning, we had this analysis, which is a pretty straightforward. If you look at, this is the way we analyze the market, and we give them explanation in my QFX platform. So if you look at the Euro USD, as mentioned here, this analysis telling us the first priority always be the pullback around this level. And if the price does not develop any pullback, or if the price break and give us the confirmation at this level, sign of continuation, then long trade here. But if you look at here, this is the point of interest, which we were expecting price to continue down, which is price refused. We haven't seen any red candle here. And if you look ahead, the price came back, and without the color changing of the candlestick, price came back and give us the confirmation, continuation. Even price when come back and reconfirm that the price don't want to go below this level. That give us the high probability for all our traders look for the opportunity for counter for long here. So we had this beautiful long trade, and most of the traders really enjoy this one. Then later on, we also did another analysis, as you can see here. When basically we continuously updating our analysis as the price move and the price action, new price action is developed. We'll broadcast that information. That's what we did. Look for this breakout opportunity, price nicely broken and hit to the profit target. So you can see here, and that's what we continuously updating our analysis as the price progress, helping our trader not to miss any opportunity and look for the opportunity. Okay, so this is basically we had it on Euro USD, and now let's look at the pound dollar. Okay, so the pound dollar, if you watch my YouTube analysis review of analysis, I've clearly mentioned on Thursday, and then Friday we had this rally. I mentioned again, I'm just gonna keep repeating this thing that all the trader understand these things because it's a basics price action. We have this impulsive price developer correction. When every time when the price develop a big move, and after that price develops some sort of like a slow move and slow sort of like a correction. And I also mentioned this point of interest. This is the area of interest I was looking to break out on Thursday. Friday, we had that this news came out for the dollar. We had this beautiful long trade here, and I mentioned to all of my traders, just keep enjoying it. Every time price come back down, just take a long. Every price come back down, in intraday, keep taking a long. So the target was the first target was this one, final target hit. So this is basically price came back here, and the market open. We did this analysis, and we were London morning session. We were expecting a pullback long here. If you look ahead, previously price respected here, price came back and respected exactly the same level. We have this pullback, which we were expecting it long here. Okay, so what is next now? So the price come back here and retest this level, and we can see here this is we call as a spinning, bearish spinning candle, and you can see how the price nicely broken this area. So there might be a possibility price might gonna hover one more push, clean everything, and then come back, give us the confirmation for the short. That's what I'm expecting here. Let's say, because the current candle is not finished, and if we see the strong bearish candle come back here and give us the confirmation, then I'm expecting a short trade here. But that's basically, we look at the high time frame in 4 hour, but we always look at the intraday and see the price action, and that's what we're looking here. You can see here price develop, pull back here, price came back here, price is respecting this quick channel. So what I'm expecting here in intraday, if you look ahead, this is the so if you look ahead, this is the area of interest. Price previously respected twice, broken and retest, give us the confirmation. And so what I'm looking here is if the price is going to break this low here and give me the confirmation, then I'll be looking for short here. Otherwise, there might be a possibility of pullback long here, because as you know, today now the London is closed, so we'll see. And if the price is going to stay above this level, then any deep pullback would consider high probability trade of pullback long here. But the only short, as always mentioned to my trader in intraday, if the price is going to break any recent low and after that give us the confirmation, then we're looking here. Otherwise, we're not looking for short. Same thing here. When the price was coming down, and what happened here, the price developed a high, and I said to my trader, I'm not looking for at this level, I'm not looking for long unless I have a confirmation. Otherwise, pull back short. We also had this pullback short. So if you look ahead, this price broken this previous high, and after that, this is the aggressive breakout, but the safest bet, as always mentioned to my trader, look for this pullback. That's give us the confirmation. And afterwards, as you can see, every time when the price break recent high, keep taking a pullback. So same thing in when the price is coming down. So what I'm expecting here, I need price break this level and given the confirmation for the short. That's what exactly I'm looking at. When that's going to happen, we don't know. So far, we don't have any high impact news. Let's see here. But if you look at the today analysis, we had amazing trade, guys, on pound dollar. And if you look at here, this was a pretty straightforward. As you can see here this morning, we did this analysis and we explained what this is the law has been broken. And after this law, what I'm expecting here, if the price gonna break, and you can see here the price broken and price came back here and give us the confirmation. And that's what we, and if you look at momentum was bullish. So this is what we're expecting here, continuation, and the price nicely basically develop another pullback and hit to the previous high. And that's what we suggest our traders time to bank some profit. Even after this banking some profit, we already, while the price was moving up, we also broadcast the another analysis just to help our trader not to miss this opportunity. Here you can see here, because we continuously updating analysis, even the based on the previous analysis nicely hit target, and then we updated our another analysis just to help our trader not to miss this opportunity. As you can see here, the price nicely broke on and hit to the fifth channel previous high, and we explain our traders time to bank some profit. So you can see here from if you look at the 4-hour chart, from this big move, we did two analysis, and both of the analysis accurately price behave accordingly. And that's what we help our traders not to dismiss opportunity and squeeze amazing profit. So that was a beautiful trade. So moving forward, as I said to you guys, what we're looking here, price previously respected here, respected here, respected here. So we'll see here if the price is going to respect, even though if I'm going to be taking a short trade here, which is already explained to you how I'm going to look at in intraday. And if I don't see the confirmation in intraday, I'm not looking for short. Pretty straightforward, right? So unless the price break any recent low and give me the confirmation, then I'll be looking at short. Otherwise, there's still possibility price might going to develop this flag pattern and continuation. Otherwise, let the price break, give us the confirmation, then look for the short. So that's what exactly we're looking here per pound dollar. And we also had a GDP data coming for pound dollar on Friday, I believe. So we'll see how they, that information. But if you look at the bigger picture, we can see here is this one inverted head and shoulder pattern. But the price needs to break and stay above this level in order to continuation to the upside. We'll see. And if the price gonna break and false breakout, then the high probability might be a short. But in either cases, we're going to look at our intraday system and we're going to implement the basic price action. If the price does not, we're not looking for short. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's look at the yen pairs. We had amazing trade. If you look at the, let's look at the dollar yen. And if you look at on dollar yen on Friday, we had this beautiful short trade here, which is a pretty straightforward. As always mentioned, you can see a price nicely respected here. And we had this beautiful, and if you look at this level, we have this bearish inside candle pattern, price nicely broken, and we had a beautiful short trade on Friday, squeeze amazing profit, and price nicely broken and beautiful. You can see here, we had this rejection here. So this gap, you can see here, that's purely for the election. You can see here, price nicely broken. We also had a long trade here. We also had a short trade here. And right now, the price is developing a consolidation if you're looking for this breakout. But if you look at the intraday, what sort of price action has been developed. So right now, price is developed sideways market because the price hasn't broken any recent high and low, which give us the significant information whether the price is going to go up or down. So in this scenario, what I'm expecting, as mentioned to my trader, so look for this opportunity. We have this one, and you can see here the price developed sort of like a symmetry triangle pattern, which is called indecision pattern. And if the price is going to break, give us the confirmation, then we're looking for long. And if the price is going to break and give us the confirmation for looking for short. So we're looking for this breakout pattern. But if you can align with the 4-hour, we can see here the price is rejection here, respecting here. As you can see here, price also respecting this area. Price is also respecting this area. So sort of like a consolidation. So we're looking for this breakout. And that's basically we're going to look at in intraday. which is the price has developed a symmetry triangle pattern. So we're looking at that symmetry triangle pattern breakout on dollar yen. So this is what we're looking here. All right, so but if you look at the opportunity, we had it on dollar yen, this at the market open. So we had this beautiful, which is a pretty straightforward. As soon as the market open, we just mentioned over trader to look for this breakout. So price nicely broken and beautiful long trade here. Even after that, we had another beautiful short trade here. As you can see here, the price. Let me open the 4-hour chart. You can see here as soon as the price respected here. So we did this analysis. And if you look at here, basic price action, price nicely broken the previous low, give us the confirmation, price also retest twice here. So we recommend over trader, let the price break this one. But based on the momentum, we had such a nice, beautiful breakout, price nicely hit to the profit target, and that's what we explained. Our trader is time to bank some profit. So that was the beautiful trade. Even after that, we had it another short trade here, which you can see here, the price nicely broken. We're looking here this one, and right now the price is developing a consolidation. So we're looking for this breakout. So we'll see how that's gonna go. But if you look at the bigger picture, what we can see here, and the way I look at it, and you can see here, the price respected previously and respecting it, and price broken and breakout. If the price is going to respect this level, then I'm expecting continuation to the upside. This is what I'm expecting based on the previous price action. We have this high has been broken and price refused to stay below this level, which give us the false breakout. As you can see here, we have the price imbalance, which price did. So what I'm expecting here, if the price can respect, then I'm expecting one more push to the upside. This is what I'm expecting here, pretty straightforward. But as I said to my trader, no matter whatever we develop our thought process in a high time frame, but we're gonna look at the intraday. If the price is going to, let's say, if the price is gonna break and give us the confirmation for long trade here, and if the price is gonna break and give us the confirmation for looking for the short. So this is why we're gonna be looking into it. Let's assume based on the 4-hour, I'm expecting possibility of long here. So let's say my bias is towards this long here based on this price action, based on this direction. So sometime price manipulate as well. So how to do it, how to rectify it. Let's say if the price gonna break here and instead of price stay below this level, continuation, price develop a false breakout and come back and give me the confirmation long, and that's give me the high probability and align with my bias for long, then I will not hesitate taking any pullback. So then I'm going to keep jumping any pullback. I'm going to keep adding my trades here. So pay attention to detail. Otherwise, if the price is going to break and give me the confirmation, then I'll be trading it, what I see it. Simple as that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So guys, if you have any questions, just keep in mind, keep all these questions, and then you can ask these questions on the platform. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting here. All right, let's look at the pound yen. Basically, I'm just going to give you pound yen, and pound dollar is quite interesting to me. Okay, so if you look at the pound yen, we have this is pretty straightforward. The gap you can see here. This gap is basically based on the election in the Tokyo and Japan. So we had this breakout at the Asian session, and once the price respected, we also did analysis and help our traders to look for the opportunity for short. And then we had a beautiful short, and we also had a long trade here. So right now, what I'm expecting here, if you look at the high time frame, the price action. So what I'm expecting here, the price respected here, so price broken, and I'm expecting now price came back here, close above, and I'm expecting this price action. That's a sign of continuation to the upside. But as you can see here, if you look at the previous candlestick, and this candlestick is a bearish spinning candle. That is an indecision candle. So this candle is going to be very crucial for us. If we see the candle close and strong bearish price, because the previous high, you can see many time rejection, And if the price is going to give us the confirmation, then I'll be looking for short, otherwise long here. So how I'm going to identify the long and short, that's going to be, we are going to use our intraday system. And if you look at the intraday system, we have right now, if let's suppose if I'm looking at short trade here, so what is my bias? How I'm going to be, looking for the opportunity. If you look at here, this high price refused many time and refused to break this stay above level, and look at the price nicely broken this one here. So what I'm expecting here, if the price broken this low and after this breakout, if the price is going to give me the confirmation, then I'll be looking a short, and I'm going to keep taking a short trade here. Let's assume if the price develop a false breakout and break this above this level. Let me do it again so I can understand what I'm talking here. So let's suppose if the price develop a false breakout, give us the confirmation, then I'll be looking for a long opportunity. This is what exactly I'm looking for. But safest way if you really want to do it, because right now there's no high impact news. London is closed. So I would recommend let the price, this is the high and this is the low. So I would say let the price, break this consolidation and give me the confirmation. That's what exactly I'm looking for it. And if you look at the in 4-hour chart, we can see here price develops sort of like a indecision situation, because the spinning candle give us the indecision situation. So let's see here how this price is gonna go. But if you look at the intraday analysis, how we had it, we had this beautiful breakout at the Asian session. We did this analysis, and if you look at the analysis, we had this beautiful breakout trade. We had it. Uh, Amazing analysis, beautiful breakout hit to the fib channel. Even after that, once the price hit this level, price refused. Then we did another analysis, which is a pretty straightforward, exactly the dollar yen. You can see here. Again, here we were expecting some one more push to the downside. But again, guys, the most important part of it is, as always mentioned, every time when the price break any recent high and low, look for the opportunity. Let's say here, this is the point of interest. This is the high, this is the high, and this is the high. We align all these things and we explain this is the head and shoulder pattern. Price nicely came back and broke this low. And what happened here after this breakout? Price give us the confirmation and short trade here. We did this European session analysis. We did and explained to trader, now this low is broken, now this low is broken. Okay. Even after that, we have this pullback, which is a pretty straightforward. But of course, we don't, 24-hour, we don't analysis, we don't do analysis. But at the European session, we did this analysis, sideways market, price developed sideways market. And we did this analysis, and based on the momentum, we had amazing breakout, guys, here, and price nicely hit. We also announced this pullback and squeeze amazing profit. You can see such a nice, beautiful short trade here. So again, pay attention to detail in a high time frame. That's why when we open a chart in MyKFX, you will see on the left hand side intraday system, on the right hand side, and you can see the 4-hour chart. And then you basically align the buys here, and then you look for entry here. Top of that, we also do analysis, which also help our traders to basically refine their entries and exit. So this was the beautiful short trade here. And afterwards, pretty straightforward. Price nicely respected. I have a long trade here as a being an intraday trader. We did another analysis here. As you can see here, that was a beautiful breakout. Even after that, we had another analysis 3 hours ago. You can see here, pretty straightforward. We mentioned here, and through live audio commentary too as well. You can see here, look, any pullback would consider high probability trade. You can see here, every time price come back, and we announced those trades, guys. So most of the trades really enjoy. We have 2 pullback, and afterwards the price refused to break this level, and you can see the price developing a sideways market here now. And as mentioned here in the analysis, that we're only going to take a short trade here against the momentum if the price is going to break any recent low and give us the confirmation. Then we're looking at short trade here. So this was the beautiful trade we had it, guys. We had an amazing trade, guys, because we have seen some weaknesses on the dollar, and if I show you another one, we had a beautiful trade on dollar CAD. We had a beautiful short trade and long trade here. You can see it, this was the trade we had it on dollar CAD this morning. You can see here that was a beautiful an Asian session. We squeezed amazing profit on this one. And if you look at here, reason why we take a short trade from here, because if you look at the price action, we have head and shoulder pattern, price nicely broken and hit to the profit target. And we also had amazing trade on Aussie dollar and the Kiwi dollar. We had it beautiful. And the best trade we had it, guys, on the gold. Gold we have nailed down. Sorry guys for these slow internet, as I mentioned. We have, again, as I said to you, that's what exactly we mentioned to our trader. Price nicely respected, and most of the trader was expecting the price might going to respect. But as I said to my trader, trade what you see and not what you think. So we had amazing analysis. This was the analysis we did. Just bear with me, guys. So we have some, I think, internet issue in the UAE. Okay, so this was the beautiful breakout. You can see after the breakout, we had a beautiful pullback. All right, let's look at the gold, because most of the traders, they are trading gold. And if you follow our YouTube analysis and Mikey FX, as we mentioned that our bias was long on the gold. Even today, and we were expecting might be a price might going to respect, but price refused, and we've been keep enjoying it. Most of the analysis we have taken a long. We also take a short trade here, only counter trade here, but mainly we encourage traders to trade towards the momentum and towards the buys. So here you can see here we had another beautiful, amazing long trade here. This is what we did. Pretty straightforward. You can see here, buys momentum is bullish, and as soon as the price reviews, we mentioned this point of interest. And now I'm going to explain to you what this point of interest is, which you can implement on all, in your trading. So you can see this high was broken, price refused to stay above this level, and this is the point of interest, which is the previously price respected, you can see here, and price refused. So when I have this kind of situation, that's the high probability opportunities, upcoming opportunities develop. So if the price gonna break this one, that's gonna give them the confirmation. If the price gonna break this one, that's gonna give us the confirmation. So you can see here, this is the point price broken, and after that price give us the confirmation. We have this confirmation, and we had amazing trade, guys, on gold. So this is what we do. And now gold, as I said to you guys, every time when the price come down, there's a, we call the dip. Every time when the gold is develop a dip, we'll to be honest, the thing is, this is what I'm looking for. As a being a trader, I'm not looking a short on gold unless price break any recent low and give me the confirmation. If you look at here, the price developed low, 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 price hasn't broken any low yet, and then we're not looking for short here. But being an intraday, yes, sometimes we take a short trade here, but we don't hold it, that short trade here. As soon as we make few pips, just get out. But mostly we're looking at long trade here. So as long as the price stay above previous high, keep taking a long trade here. We have upcoming news coming on Thursday onward, Thursday and Friday. If I'm going to be taking a short trade here, this kind of pattern I'm looking for it. Let me explain to you here. Price action. If the price, let's suppose price come back here and fail to stay above this level, give me the confirmation, then I'll be looking for short. Otherwise, every time when the price come back, take a long trade here, guys. This is most important. All right, guys, that's it for now. And I'm happy to take all of your questions. While you're preparing your questions, I'm going to show you, let's see here, if I can manage to log in to QBN Global. Just bear with me, guys, and bear with us. We are still, integrating this QBN Global, but so far, whatever I have access, I'll show you the opportunities on. You can have it. Okay, so first of all, if you open, okay, so let's talk about this one, and then I can show you a little bit about the MyQFX. Okay. So once you log in, you probably might not gonna see all of these options, but slowly you can, develop. Basically, you can after KYC, you can go to your performance here. Like for example, if you go here, so then you can enable, your partner investments and orders. So let me explain to you a little bit about a few things. I'm still work because they're still working on to integrate fully. Once that is completely done, then I'll give you in more details. So once you go to the, that's where you can see all of your KYC, all the process and everything. If your KYC is approved, then probably you will have a lot of option here. So in trading room, if you click on this dashboard, you can see here the trading platform. You can download MT5, you can for Windows and for mobile app, and this is basically for Android, and this is for Windows. So you can download, and we can deposit your trading account. So to open a new account, so here at the bottom you can see here, this is the new request a new wallet. So when you click on this click new, then you have the option. You can click on the real, or you can click a demo, and if you do it. But once you do the real account, once you do the real one, and as you can see here, we're just doing testing here. So then you can go and deposit, and you can basically select your account, real account, which account you want to deposit. You have three options here: instantly, and if you click on this instant, it will give you maximum you can do it, but that's probably gonna take 1.5%. That's basically processing fees. That's basically the processor who take that fee. So maximum you can do 5,000. Then we have USDT ERC, and that's basically take a little bit time, because when you deposit, we have to verify your deposit, and basically you need to follow the instruction. It will also allow you to upload your proof of transaction. Once that is done, then your account will be credited. Okay. So here you can put the account size. So you can deposit in TRC20, ERC20, or instant. But if you really want to make a payment through debit card, you can also use this one for the debit card. But it also have some fees, I believe, on debit card. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's debit card, basically whatever the processing fees, I don't know, maybe 2-3%, whatever. So that's basically, you can do it, and then you can deposit your account, and then you can basically trade. So to trade this account, you have a two option. One, you can download MT5, and then you can basically trade. Or if you want to trade through MyQFX, which is a pretty straightforward, I'll explain to you in a minute. So these are the basically your status of your accounts is going to give you all that details. And this is another one which is interesting, is partner room. What does it mean, partner room? Is basically is IB partners. That exactly the same concept. You have it, I believe so. That's a QPN. Basically, if you like it and if you enjoying it, you recommend other people, and they will come and they will basically open an account, and you will be compensated on their trades. So you bring more people on board, and they're making profit using my QFX platform. Amazing. And you will be compensated accordingly. And then you can build your downline team member, which is amazing, which is amazing. So we did some test. So if you want to build your own team down the line, IB partners, so you need to give this link. And if you want to be introduced to any clients who open an account and trade, and that client can be later on, he can be a sub introducer as well. So it doesn't matter, but I did basically most of, if you look at my here sub introducer, and these are the team, they are my trader, or they basically be promoting using their own link. And so basically, if the traders who come on board and doing good job and making profits, so I'll get commissions. If I go introducing tree, is like many levels. If I click on this one, I can see here all of my levels. So let's see here. Yeah, so you can see here Just bear with us because we are doing some changes here, and soon you will see the commission structure and everything. And then once I get more information, I'll pass it to you. That information. So basically, you can build your own team here, and plus basically, we will organize another training for you guys how to introduce QBN Global to other clients. What benefit they can have it and what benefit you can have it. That's the one area. And second is basically investment. In investments, you can basically follow other traders, and the traders who basically we are testing it, guys. So just bear with us. We have to make sure everything is 100% ready and testing it. I'm just giving you a little bit in a glimpse so you understand what we are working behind the scene day and night. So you can follow certain traders who has performers is very good. So these are the strategy provider. So if you open an account, you can follow one of these traders. If they're making a profit, that will be, you will be making. So for example, let's suppose in test one, if I click on this one, you see, just bear with me, guys. We have some, okay. So this trader, test trader, this is a hypothetical example. Soon you will have a lot of strategy provider, guys. And another important, interesting thing, if you're a Mikey FX trader and trading a live account, you can also basically broadcast, you can also be a strategy provider. And we had a Q community. We're going to bring all this Q community trader here. So I know in the Q community, we had a, monthly fee, something like that. But we're going to basically bring those one here, but we're going to still leave the key community just to show you the performance. But if you really want to follow them, you're going to be following them from the QBN Global, and you will see these kind of fee structure. Let's suppose if I want to follow this trader using $500 of accounts, so every profit he make it, he will get trader will get 20% of my profit. If I open $1,000 of an account, so then he will charge 15% performance fees. And if I deposit $5,000 on account, so he will. This is just give you an example, but just to let you guys, I could not bear with it, so I have to show you guys. I'm very excited to use this QBN Global, all these features. It's amazing feature, guys. Okay, so that's it. But I'm gonna give you more detail once I have as I'm getting my knowledge into this platform, and then I'll pass it to you that information as well. And more probably I'll be doing some live test as well in front of you guys just to show you how it works. So if let me share with you the another feature which is I did in my QFX, and if you go to the my QFX platform and okay, just bear with me, guys. Okay. The application is working fine, but we have issue with the UAE, as you can see here, UAE internet user reports outage, and so unfortunately this will happen. Let's see if this gonna open. So like in here, you open a demo account. We have integrated QBN Global in my QFX platform, where basically you have to go in settings, and from there you can basically open a live account, live demo account, and then you can basically trade through my QFX. Unfortunately, there's a we have issues. The whole day we have been facing these challenges, and I was using some remote server. So let's see, it's coming now. All right, guys, that's I'm not sure if it's gonna come, but let's see. Meanwhile, if you have any question, guys, let me see if I can find some questions if you have.
Assalamu alaikum, Ashraf. I have a question.
Sure. Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you, brother? Fantastic.
Alhamdulillah.
Great presentation as always. Fantastic information. Love everything you provide and your knowledge. So we appreciate all that you do for the company. My question to you is, I noticed some lines on some of your charts. Do you rely or use moving averages?
We don't basically, our first priority is a price action, but
Correct.
moving average is basically you can say is icing top of the price action. So, but we
What
don't,
moving averages do you use?
we use like 21 EMA, almost 20 EMA
Okay.
and 200 EMA. 200 EMA, we use it to define the trend. If the price is above the 200 EMA, then we more likely look for the long opportunities. And if the price is below the 200 EMA, then we look for the short opportunity. And every time when the price cross over into the 20 EMA, and the 20 EMA is above the 200 EMA, and that's basically give us the high probability of continuation to the long side. But if you depending on a moving average, 100% is not the best practice. But if you understand the price action and then you
Yeah.
align the price action with the moving average, that's the best practice basically.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right, guys, let's see here. So I'm not sure I'll be able. So I don't think so. We can be able to log into this platform because we were having some issue, as I mentioned to you, the whole UAE and plus the Asian continent. But I'm more than happy because I think in previous, yeah, that's coming up. So let's see here. Oh, that's interesting. So like when in my KFX platform, you're trading in the pips, but if you really want to see how these pips gonna be making in real account in MT5, so you can open a demo account straight away through my QFX, or you can open a live account here, fund your account, and then come back to the my QFX and go to the settings. And from the settings, basically, you can go to the MT5 QBN Global, and there you can put your MT5 details, and then you can define your lot size. And then every time when you open a position, it will automatically open, like here, you can say QBN Global. So if I click on this one, okay, so it's still loading here, guys. So today we were having, okay, so this is the area where I'm not sure is going to come back. So this is the area MT5 QBN Global. If you put your login details here, live account, and then you press save it, and then you open a position, and then it will automatically open a position. I'm going to create a complete demonstration video, guys, how to trade QBN Global MT5 through my QFX. I'm going to open a live position in a live account and also demo account. So we are just waiting, guys. So once we have implemented 100%, we are testing it thoroughly, every single thing on this one. And in amazing things is we already have a new team member on board, which is gonna take this QBN, it's gonna help you guys. I really want that news to be to the management to be released, and you will get this news. And if you are a QBN member and look forward to see you guys in Barcelona, you will have another beautiful, more exciting news. So let's see here. Yeah. So now you can see here, this is my demo account. And I put my demo account, I put my password. And of course, once you have one demo account, you cannot create another demo account. So you have to delete this account in order to create another demo account. So maximum, we have made a limit. Maximum you can open a 5 demo accounts, but you can trade one demo account at a time. But let's pause. If this is my demo account, so you can add another demo account. If you want to add another live account, you can add another live account here. So basically you can have live account. Also, you can have a demo account. When you're trading a demo account, you can drop menu, you can select your demo account. And if you want to trade the live account, you can also select the live account. But that detailed information will be provided to you guys through video for training, and that's going to help you guys. I hope that makes sense. So let's look at let's take some questions, guys. Any questions? Okay. No questions?
Everything is very good, and I see that it's gonna be like every time is better. Everything. So no, happy to be with you guys.
Perfect, perfect. You know, I look forward to help you guys, and let's work together and let's make some
Maybe
pips and
I cannot go to Barcelona. Maybe this time because well, my account is just beginning, and I'm just making like each day more huge in my ecosystem. But if it's not in this one, the other travel, it was gonna be great. I will try to participate.
my friend, definitely keep trying it. This is a golden opportunities. We are bringing different avenues into my QBN. So look forward to see you soon.
Thank you. That's right. Thank you.
All right, guys, that's it for now. No more question. Okay. So I personally recommend that I'm actively involved in trading, especially at the New York session, because I've spent quite a lot of time in terms of enhancing and developing my EFX platform, and I was waiting for this brokerage, which has been done. So now it's time to basically to make everyone should be making money. So I'm if you are my QFX member, be active on the New York session time. And today because we had an issue because we could not basically do the live swag, but mainly I'm going to be 100% active on New York session, because I'm going to be broadcasting amazing analysis and amazing opportunity for all of you guys. And again, I'm going to be preparing one document here. If anyone open $5,000 of account on QBN Global, I'm going to offering free live three session, which is I'm going to give in more detail about the price action, how they can trade successfully through my QFX platform. And that's basically, and I'll give you full support in terms of to trade and make money from that account. That's still available for guys. We are once that everything is set up, then I'm going to be setting up another $5,000 club basically, and I'm going to give you a lot of information, a lot of training, and a lot of analysis, and we all going to grow together. All right, guys, that's it for now, and I look forward to see you next week. And have a safe trading, guys, if you are trading, and prepare your questions every webinar. If you have any questions, you don't have to be write down question now. Even during, you can watch this analysis, you can watch and this webinar on the YouTube. And I also highly recommend all of you guys, if you are a my QFX member, watch my New York session analysis recording, because most of the price action techniques I show with the live market. This is the best way to develop your trading skill. Otherwise, there's a plenty of material available on the YouTube, but when you see in my QFX live training through live analysis, that's gonna build your confidence at the same time if you practice. And I want to say wish you all the best, guys, and I look forward to see you guys, most of the QBN family in Barcelona. Meanwhile, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'll see you next week, guys. All right, guys. So no question. All the best. Take care. See you next week.